Okay, welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. Now we have on the set, as you can see, immediately to my left, and on the left of your screen, we have Pastor Steve Graves of the Mulberry Baptist Church. We certainly welcome you, as well as Hank Babin and also Melissa LeCompte. So we want to thank and welcome all of you to the program.
Thanks for having us today.
Okay, good. Pastor, let's start with you. And I know that we're going to be talking about an online auction that your church is sponsoring for Haiti. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Well, we have on mulberryauction.com, we have a lot of things that have been generously donated to our church for the sake of raising money for Haiti. Our congregation has taken 2 trips there in the past to build duplexes. As you know, and the audience knows, there was the earthquake in January 2010, sure. And in response to that, we've done several things through the church, but a couple of those were trips to go build duplexes for families that were displaced. And so we are going back again next January, building a duplex again, but this time we want to be able to do even more than that. And we saw a lot of kids that were there in the village that was being built, and there's a need for a school. And so we are trying to raise funds to build a school there in that community. Okay, very good. And Hank, I think maybe the last time I saw you, might have been planning on going on one of these trips. I don't know. It's been a while, but I think you've been on one of them as well, huh?
Steve asked me to go on our first trip to Haiti. That was in October of 2010. And Steve and I went. We actually were lucky to build the first house in this village for earthquake victims. Yeah. These people had bought a 64-acre tract of land to start building a community for earthquake victims, and we were fortunate enough to build the first house. And then Steve and Melissa and my wife went in February of 2011, where they built the 15th duplex there.
Oh, very good. And Melissa, let's talk a little bit about the auction too. It's going on right now. Is that how it works?
Yes, it is. Okay. In fact, there are a lot of great items right now on mulberryauction.com that you can go and bid on. We have lots of LSU tickets, Saints tickets, photography packages, and things like that. Okay. Very good. Now, let's see. What are we seeing here? Anybody?
That's our website at eBay Giving Works, where all of the items are listed. When you type in mulberryauction.com, that'll bring you to that page. And as they scroll down, you'll see the first of the items that's there, and it goes on for 4 pages. We were fortunate enough to where people just made a lot of incredibly generous donations. And the auctions end on August the 18th, and the first auction there is going to start ending at about 5 o'clock p.m., and then there'll be one auction about every 10 minutes that's going to end the night of the 18th up until about 9:30 p.m.
All right, very good.
And I do want to say thanks to so many people in the community who donated these items. Everything that you see there was donated, and it's been an incredible outpouring of support, not just from people within our church, but in Terrebonne Parish, and we really appreciate that. That's what has made this possible. And we are at about $13,000 right now thus far in the auction. Through that, there's also an option to donate, and so some people have gone on, even if they're not wanting to bid on one of the items, you can just go in and donate there through that same website. And that again is Mulberry Baptist. No, you could get there through the church, but the direct way is just mulberryauction.com, and that takes to the eBay site where everything is there.
All right, good. And I think we may have some more photographs, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe if we can get those up, and somebody can just go ahead and explain what we're looking at.
Say Eggplant Photography Studio actually donated a photography package, 1 hour on site, any location within 100 miles, and it includes an 8x8 custom designed album and a 16x20 canvas wall portrait.
Very good, very good. I know what that is.
Yeah, there's some Saints tickets. We put some screenshots from the actual seats that you would be sitting in. And for that game, I believe that's the Monday night football game versus the Giants late in the season, 2 potential playoff teams. Right there on the 10-yard line, a couple of rows off the field. Great game.
Yeah, good seats too.
There's this is the Loge Club. This is another set of tickets, 2 tickets to the Monday night football game versus the Giants. And that auction actually includes a parking pass at the Superdome as well. So you get all the club level privileges, and then you get 2 seats there, and then you also get the parking pass at the Dome.
Okay.
These probably, we've got 2 LSU season tickets. that are available on section 305, which is roughly about the 20-yard line, some chairback seats. And we also have 4 tickets to the LSU Florida game as well in that same section. And of course, we have got some Taylor Swift tickets available to her concert, which I believe is in September, which is coming up.
Good. A lot of events there for people to...
Yeah, we've got a charter fishing trip. I mean, the whole idea behind the auction was to kind of stay home for Haiti.
Yeah.
To make a small sacrifice to choose a game, an event, something of that nature where people would donate their tickets, stay home. And it seemed like a sacrifice at the time, but when you realize what the money was going for, you know, that night, if you were home and everybody else was at the game, you'd have a chance to sit down with your kids and explain, you know, giving and faith and sacrifice and what it went for. And people have just been overwhelming in their support. So that's some more tickets. I believe that might be for the Arkansas game, and then we've actually somebody donated some Stadium Club tickets at LSU.
Right.
You know, some high dollar tickets right there in the Stadium Club for one of the games, and that includes, you know, a hospitality suite. They give you free food,
right.
Everything there. We've also got a parking pass, a season-long parking pass at LSU in Lot D, right there next to the stadium for all of the games. A beach club rental there at in Gulf Shores. 3-bedroom condo at the beach club for a week.
Very good. Let's see, what else?
That's in Mississippi. That is a horseback riding adventure weekend in Mississippi at the Brushy Creek Ranch, I believe.
I'll go to the beach.
And there are some people riding the horses.
Yeah, it's just another example as you see all of the stuff that's there, how people have been so generous, and tickets to Cirque du Soleil, and there's a gift certificate to the Ritz with that as well.
Okay.
A sizable gift certificate that's a part of that package and makes a great weekend getaway.
And so for people, again, if anybody's just joining us, all of these things as we kind of just maybe go through it, Jackie's jambalaya there, that's some good jambalaya. And people can go to Mulberry Auction.
Mulberryauction.com, and you can see everything there. If you do want to buy something, you have to register with eBay. If someone is not already registered, that's
right.
A very simple process. They could bid then on an item, and as Hank said, it ends next Thursday in the evening, and so there's a chance to go on between now and then and
okay.
support a great cause and get a good experience out of it as well.
No question about that. Why don't we do this? We need to take a break. When we come back, we want to talk maybe a little bit about other church efforts that y'all have going on that's been helping Haiti as well. Don't go away. We'll be right back.